there's 3 or 4 things per navigation element. So here's a group, and here are my groups. Each one of those represents a tab, and a tab is not visible by default, and it's only visible when there's a custom state which says you're on. So these guys know each of these here know to be visible or not visible depending on the custom state that's set on the slide menu. On the slide menu, I've got 3 custom states, whether the home tab is on, whether the video tab is on, whether another page is on. So for each tab I add another one in here, and then in the workflows, a workflow like go to home, it triggers a reset menu, which sets, and then reset menu, that sets all of the groups to off, so everything becomes invisible. And when I want to, what it means when I say go to home is it means turn everything off and turn home on. So if I add, when I add another page, I add a custom state onto the slider bar menu to say yes, no, whether it's off or on, to hold the state. I add it into this bit of workflow here to say switch yourself off when you reset. I cut and paste another workflow, and I call it like go to page, and I set it to be on. And then in my groups in here, I have groups, and each group knows is invisible by default and turns itself on. That's a big investment up front to create all this, but what I've found is it doesn't really matter now if I have 5, 10, 50 tabs in my application. The complexity is managed and doesn't really grow, even despite the fact I have numerous tabs in my application. And the alternative would be to basically control those in a distributed way throughout here. So on a button click, when I click this button, I hide this, I show that, and I set this, and this way it's this is the way I found to make it manageable.